Hi there, fellow vapors around the world. Joe the Village Vapor here. I thought I'd give you a look at by Mike Vapes, the Rebirth Rta. Now, I haven't actually got the RDA myself, but I will get around. See there, you have a 2mm glass and a 5mm glass. I think I actually broke me 5mm glass. I'm not sure about that, but you see there, yeah, nice enough box, and see the side there, Rebirth Rta, YouTube, all that malarkey, scratch and sniff, and at the back there, if anyone wants to pause and have a look, that's what you get. It's quite heavy, you know, the box. There's your picture of your deck, your airflow configuration, and you get a little coil cutter in it that's quite handy, cuts you. So open it up and have a look. By the way, I hope you're all keeping well through this bloody COVID thing, and that is a nuisance. So we open it up, and they're always a nuisance. It says Hell Vape on the front there. You can see that. Excuse the bits of all. Yeah, Hell Vape, and should tell me the colour. Yeah, black. I always prefer black or gunmetal or silver, you know. I'm not really into gold, and unless there's a tank that is such a good offer to resist that it is gold, I will get gold, you know. But there it is in all its glory. The Rebirth Rta. Take that out. I have used this. I've cleaned it out, obviously, for the review, but I have used it. You know, used it quite a lot actually. So that's it. Come on, focus. That's it. Nice little bit of I like that actually. The kind of falcon or a phoenix, whatever it is. You know. Yeah. This, by the way, it's with Mike Vapes with Hell Vape. You've your connector pin there, and a little bit of writing on the bottom. Hell Vape Mike Vapes, the bin symbol. Nice, nice 810 drip tip. I think that it comes with an adapter, you see. Now I have had this open before, but yeah, it's nice, and we'll open the inside here. You'll see what I mean. I've been using it because have a look at the tank there. Nice bit of doming going on. Yeah, the coils are fairly. You see, I have two coils in here already, and I don't know whether to swap them out or not, because you know they're really nice coils I have in here. I believe they're I think it's alien wire. It's trying to look at it closely. It's actually staggered fused Clapton wire. I'm not sure how many is inside. It's either double or treble fused. But as you can see, the tank there. Well, I'm going to take the coils off anyway, so you can have a look at the deck. You know, it's not much help really to someone who doesn't. Oh, by the way, sorry. In the package, give you a look. There was a box with this, but an extra box sitting at the side. But I don't know what happened to it. So anyway, go through it. You get a nice little Rebirth sticker that I think is quite nice. I might put that on the vaping cabinet I made. You get a baggie, bit scruffy here, baggie with some O-rings, an 810 adapter, which is good, you know, if you prefer it that way. Here's the little coily tool I was talking about. Focus, focus, focus. That's not the best phones, this, you know, but it's all I've got for now. It does say Rebirth on it. There we are. Yeah, no, I've got it the wrong way round. Yeah, Hell Vape Rebirth. I'm not sure how many milliliters does it actually say. No, it actually doesn't. But anyway, that's the idea. You get the idea, you know, you stick your legs down there, then get your cutters and keep it flush and snip, and you get the ideal length, you see, because on this deck, I'm not too fussed on sharing, sharing post, but, it is what it is, so just gonna unscrew these and show you the deck properly. Need a new screwdriver, definitely. So I take them cools out. It's a shame to waste them cools, I'm gonna put them back in, but anyways, you can get a good look at the base of the tank. There's nice honeycomb airwell there, see? Yeah, obviously your gold's positive, your silver's negative. If I was doing a round wire build on this, I would do about 6-7 wraps at about 3mm each side. Should give you around, will keep you safe. You be within safe. Your ohms would be okay. Like I said, any round wire, 6-7 wraps. Three inner diameter, 26 gauge, 24 gauge. Yeah, you'd be fine. So yeah, screws are nice. I think the air holes are great, the way they're sloping up and hitting them coils, you're getting a lot of flavour. So anyway, stuff it. I'm gonna be lazy. Sorry about this, vapes. I'm gonna stick my old coils back in, and yeah, I'm gonna stick them back in because they've been working great, There'll probably be some hot spots now after this and that, but I can live with that, So I'm gonna. It is awkward though. These I'd much rather have a full post like for each lead, but it isn't. So I have to kind of live with it the way it is. I'm just gonna screw them back into place, get them a little bit tight, make sure. Now this one's gone all bloody janky on me. That's what I don't like about it, you see. Sharing the posts. It's gone janky. Do you know what? I would have been better off. It's been lazy actually, I could have done a better build, but to be honest with you, I've not much in the way of wire at the moment, so I meant to get some yesterday and I didn't. There's 4 vape shops in the town near where I live, and 3 of them are shut down. Or actually, maybe it might be 2. One is useless, I won't go in there because the woman who works in there is Hale Vape in Mullingar. She's no crow. So yeah, I stay away from there. I was in there a couple of times. She was like watching me as if I was gonna, lift something. She was looking at me as if I was some kind of a shoplifter. Do you know what? That's not gonna work out like this now. I'm gonna unscrew them a bit and attempt this again because not happy with the way they're going back in. Should go back in easy because I've had them in before. Come on, coils. I'm your daddy. Oh, come on, coils. Yeah, that's the. Like I said, I'm not fussed on these. I'm surprised at Mike Vape actually doing the shared post. Still is what it is, and so can do. Has that gone in? That's gone in as far as I can see there. Gone in. That's gone in. I just need to hold the buggers down now. I think, no, that's not gone in at all, has it? Oh, yes, it has. Not very well, though. Anyway, let's have a look at that and see. And screw them together. Got to heat it up, get the hot spots out of it and get some cotton. So you're all looking forward to Christmas, yeah? Yeah, I do. The only thing is, there's 5 of us out here in the house and I'm kind of the chef, you know, and I think every Christmas for the part, my mum isn't very well, so every Christmas for the past few years I've cooked the dinners, you know. So yeah, I think I've got them nice and tight because you want to position them right. I'll pull them out a bit. Yeah, I think they're in good. You want to position them just a couple of mil above the air holes. I forget how many holes you've got. There's a good few holes anyway, more than enough. Right, I'm going to pull this over a bit as well and push it and pull it. Oh, that hasn't come out, has it? Don't tell me. Bloody nightmare if it has. No, it doesn't seem to have. So I think that might be good to go. And I don't know what mod I'm going to put it on. One of the usuals. Yeah, the coiling tool is, you know, this, where's it gone? This is invaluable, you know, it's great because it shows you, but that's with the old coils back in, you know. It's not too bad. Like I said, they're just above where them air holes are. You see that? Just above. See it there? See the gap underneath? So I'm going to put this on my Geek Vape X. No atomizer. And sort that out. And how long am I into this? New coil, new. It's actually coming out at a 0.52. Just got to check now. These are firing alright. Probably go down a bit. Yeah, they're kind of spaced. So yeah, they seem to be firing okay. There's a couple of little hot spots. You should never strum your coils when it's on with metal because you'll short it and, you know, you've a chance of, well, you know, an accident happening, bugger up your coils. But, oh yeah, they're nice now. That's nice and glowing. See what the ohms are now. Oh, it's still 0.52, I suppose. You see, they're beefy enough, and these are, I think these are 3.5 in the diameter, but that's what it looks like. Anyway, on the Geek Vape X, I like this mod. I think it's great. I have the Legend as well. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to, there's another couple of O-rings there. And forgot to tell you as well, in the box, of course, you get your faithful Vape Mites Vape Rebirth Italian. Oh, where's the English? Oh, here we are. English last. Oh, it's one of these pull-out jobbies, isn't it? Oh, look at it. But if you are a newbie, you know, you might have to have a look at that. It never pays to refresh your. I often watch. He's the one who give me the sort of confidence to start building and that. I often watch Legion Vapes. So you want to build some coils. I'd recommend that to any newbie out there who wants to build their first set of coils. He's very informative and he's very friendly, you know. So yeah, Legion Vapes. You'll see him on YouTube, you know. So anyway, I've just pulled myself off a bit of what I'm using for week. Cotton bacon. Me favourite cottons. Good idea for a Christmas present if you know another vape or something would be to get them a sample pack of cotton from the Cotton Man USA. Oh, it's something else. Jay Hayes uses it. The Maverton X, he uses it. I like the Carolina blend. I've some left, but I'm saving it for Christmas. So yeah, anyway, just putting in that cotton. That's just got a nice bit of resistance. You can see it tugging the coil a bit, but it's not too tight. And then with this now, it's a bit tricky, the wicking, you know. You want to get it down about to the near enough to the bottom of the build deck. Same the other side, just a bit above it, you know. And I should be able to get two builds out of this one piece of cotton. Yeah, I will be. That's going through nice and firm. That's what you want. You want it going through nice and a little bit of resistance, you know, not too tight, not too loose, you know. But it's definitely better to have it, your wick, a little bit tighter than looser, you know. If you have it loose, you'll end up, it'll be burnt. I'm just tidying up this a bit. Do you know what I'm going to do now, actually, what I'm kind of forgetting? I'm going to give this a good rake out. The cat has just come in and he's soaked because it's raining again, as usual in Ireland. Get a lot of rain. As my brother's just dried him off there. But yeah, so I'm going to rake these out a bit because, you know, the juice has a, you know, a good bit of travel up to the coils, and I'll be using 70/30. But anyway, oh, we've knocked my tripod, so I've raked them out. I'm going to cut off all that rubbish. I send it to Mike Vapes, he might give it to Steve. Yeah. I don't mind wasting a bit of cotton, but you know, sometimes with the agulated stuff, if you can get another wick out of it, you should try to, you know. Or say with the cotton man, because it's quite pricey. No worries, though. And yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's about right. So I'm just going to get these now, tuck them in. You don't want them too tight. You just want them sitting in, oh, excuse me, sitting in, I'm going to have a vape in a sec. I'm quite a heavy vapor, you know, but I tell you, I just love vaping, you know. I love all the you know, the building, looking after your vaping stuff, changing out coils, changing cotton. I have a little ultrasonic cleaner once in a while. I'll get a few tanks and just give them a good blitz, and you know, I just love vaping. I mean, I haven't touched a cigarette for, it must be 6 years, you know. Well, I tell you a lie, actually. I have touched a cigarette. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm doing something totally wrong here, vapors. This cotton, this is lucky I spotted that. The cotton on the Rebirth actually has its own juice. Well, so right, I've actually just a little snip extra of the. I was thinking of the the Dead Rabbit RTA. You see your little wick holder. See it there? Your wick's got to go. Got to sit just in there, and you've another one on that side, and the same with the other two sides. So yeah, you want that full, not stuffed, but no, you want a nice bit of cotton, and you don't want it leaking. Like I said, fill it, but don't stuff it. So we were kind of the right length. I just had to take a little bit off, or else it would have been too long. I was thinking of the Kylan RTA, I think. So I was messing about with that yesterday. Was it the Zeus? I forget now. Yeah, but like I said, vaping has become. I can't wait till Christmas because my sister's always like, I've got her a good few things myself, but she's always really generous at Christmas. You know, she's a good job and that, and she you know, my brothers and my mum and dad get me something, and yeah, get a few presents. Mostly for Christmas, I'll be getting vape stuff. So whoopee, that's them tucked in. Now I might have to take a little bit off the side. Yeah, well, it's a little bit too long, so just a little bit, not too mad. Kind of dog ear that a bit. Switch it. Cut a little bit off, see how that goes. Yeah, I've got Rebirth had its own. I was forgetting, you know. It's easy done, I suppose. Amazing. There's no one here watching. It's just me and my brothers in the house, but I still to be a little bit. So yeah, just poke your cotton in there. Make sure it's full. Make sure you can get your tweezer in the bottom and move it around. And this one, I'm just gonna trim it just on the top like that, a bit on the side, and a small bit on the end. We've raked it out already, so cotton bacon's good, you know, but I do love the cotton, man. But I tell you that, I hope them. I'm not really into politics, you know. I'm a bit of a dimbo like that, but you know, I wouldn't follow it, or I'm not interested in politics. But anyway, but I hear that Biden and that are really in America, they're really anti-vaping, you know. But anyway, back to the review. That's it. What's that picking up at now? 0.52, yeah. So that's not a bad job, you know. That's a good bit of wicking, you know. Yeah, looks good to me. So I'm gonna soak these cools now, and what I'm gonna be using is a bit of, I've plenty of it actually. Where the hell are you? Oh yeah, a bit of this stuff's lovely. Jam Monster, Blackberry. Come on, focus. I'm gonna focus. Yeah, Jam Monster, the Blackberry. It's that's better. It's 70 VG, 30 PG, and I've 2 nick shots in that, so it's 2%. Whacked on. Is it not raining out still? Huh? Was yeah, so I'm gonna wick these up, and with the Jam Monster, if you're in England or Europe, there's a shop in Aberdeen in Scotland. It's called Vaping 101, and you know, it was awarded the second best vape shop in the United Kingdom, and you know, it's a really good shop. You know, they have a really good site as well. It's easy to navigate and, you know, find what you do everything, you know, from mech mods to pod kits to wire to stock coils to exotic wire, exotic cools. Yeah, it's a great shop. But yeah, I've just given this a good old drench, as you can see there. Just give it a test fire in a sec. What have I got out? I've got it at 60 watts. Yeah, that's going nicely. A nice little hiss Nice little sizzle. You don't want the coils too close together. Anyway, you don't want them too close together because they'll be on the airflow. So get top cap, and unless you've overstuffed it, you shouldn't have no problem sticking that back on. I've had no leaking issues with this as of yet, you know. And oh dear me, oh yeah, caps here. So it's just a quarter of a turn that twists off. I'm gonna fill it up with the Jam Monster. And I'll give you my final opinion on Mike Vape's Rebirth Rta. Like I said, I look forward to tasting the RDA when I get it. Be interesting what I get for Christmas. I just wrote out a list for everyone and let them pick whatever ones, you know. I wouldn't be into high-end gear. Right, that's it. That's the Mike Vapes with Hell Vape, Rebirth Rta on, looks quite good, doesn't it? On just gonna get a tissue. Looks quite good on the Geek Vape X. So yeah, just give it a wipe off. Building, sometimes you get a little bit of juice dribble off. Well, not to worry. So that's it, yeah. So I'm gonna very professionally as ever turn the camera around and have I'm dying for a vape. Right, turn this around and hey vapors. Yeah, so got here, just gonna have a bit of tea first, lovely. Tea with sweetener. I don't use sugar no more, just sweeteners, you know. Artificial sweeteners, a little tiny. But anyway, onto the Rebirth, right. 60 watts. Actually, no, first of all, I'm going to try it at, see what it's like at 55 watts. Just normal power, you know. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Really nice juice, that blackberry from it's yeah, that vapes really well. Like, I mean, I've used the hell out. I've used this a good few times, but just gonna turn the airflow down a bit. Which is a pain. Sometimes you have, you know, they always make it awkward. These, oh, that's too much airflow on some. I usually have it about halfway open on the Rebirth, so that's it with the airflow half open. I'm gonna bump it up again to ask me for new call. And it's actually, the resistance has gone down to 0.51, so that's better. Gonna bump this up to 60, 65, yeah. Okay, see how she vapes now. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a good vape. See, listen as well. It's a lovely quiet vape, you know. Not the way some tanks are noisy. This tank, no noise. Fully open, yeah, it's a bit noisy, but it's so, you know, 65. Just gonna bump it up a bit more to set 67, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, it's lovely vapor production and everything. Mike Vapes and now they really hit the ball out of the park with this one. It's a really good. I've tried it with several different flavours. I know which flavours I like. Jam Monster Blackberry is one of them, and would I suggest you buy it if you haven't got it? And you're a hobbyist, you're a collector. Oh, by the way, just quickly show you what I was vaping this morning before I done this video. I was using my Nautilus Aspire all-in-one with Nick salts, ultimate salts, custard, Boston cream. Really nice little Nick salt this. So I don't mind, I love mixing, and I've done a review on this. You see, I've really bad reception out here, so I have to go to my sister's on Monday so I can upload a few videos for you to watch, you know. And yeah, I look forward to doing that. So, you know, and take one more pull on this. Like I said, it's a really, I don't think it would be ideal for the beginner, more intermediate as you get into vaping. You know, I think it's, you know, to have a little bit of knowledge about wicking, and that would be good on the Rebirth. But definitely, if you know your wicking game and that, yeah, definitely recommend it. 65 watts. I'm not going to go higher than that because I am comfortable with that, and it's still at 0.5 ohms. Yeah, it's nice. Have another two. Yeah, oh, it's lovely. It's nice, but I find you can't, it's bubbling away, the bubbles. You can't chain vape it too much, or else you will end up dry hitting it, because, you know, it's got a long, you know, the capillary action takes the juice a while. But you can have a couple of good hits on it and leave it, you know, 20 seconds or whatever, have another new gift. But that's me. The Mike Vape's Hell Vape RTA with the Rebirth Rta, and there you go. If you haven't got it, get it. I'll give it I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. It's nice, you know. This is Joe, the Village Vapor, signing out. See yous all. Take care.